From creepy deserted jail cells, to towns removed by flooding. Right here are more of the spookiest, most deserted ghost towns. Grytviken was the largest whaling station on South Georgia, part of the British Overseas Territory of South Georgia and the South Sandwich Islands in the South Atlantic. The settlement, which is located at the head of King Edward Cove within the larger Cumberland East Bay, was considered the best harbor on South Georgia Island. It was founded on November 16, 1904, by Carl Anton Larsen of Sandefjord, Norway. Despite being founded by a Norwegian, the settlement's name, Grytviken, was named by Swedish archaeologist Johan Gunnar Andersson and means the Pot Bay. The name was coined in 1902 by the Swedish Antarctic expedition and documented by the surveyor Johan Gunnar Andersson, after the expedition found Old English try-pots used to render seal oil at the site. Grytviken is built on a substantial area of sheltered, flat land and has a good supply of fresh water. Although it was the largest settlement on South Georgia, the island's capital and administration was based at the British Antarctic Survey Research Station at King Edward Point. The station closed in December 1966 when dwindling whale stocks made it uneconomical. Grytviken no longer has permanent residents. It is temporarily inhabited during the summer months by a few staff who manage the South Georgia Museum. The settlement has become a popular attraction for Antarctic cruise lines, with many tourists visiting the resting places of polar explorers Ernest Shackleton and Frank Wild in Grytviken's graveyard. Along with the surrounding area, the station has been declared an area of special tourist interest. Grytviken is a popular stop for cruise ships visiting Antarctica, and tourists usually land to visit Shackleton's grave. The South Georgia Museum is housed in the manager's house of the former whaling station, and is open during the summer tourist season. The station's church is the only building which retains its original purpose, and is still used occasionally for services. There have been several marriages in Grytviken, the first being registered on the 24th of February 1932, between Agn Jones and Vera Riches. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please stop by our site for more ghost town info. To get your ghost town adventuring gear, just follow the links in the description.